Hello everyone, welcome to H&S Automotive, and thank you for taking an interest in this 2006 Audi A4. So in this video we will do a walkthrough of this vehicle. I'll point out any imperfections the vehicle has, and then we'll also go over some of the major features and functions of this vehicle. So without further ado, we'll get started. At first I'll just kind of walk around the vehicle, give you guys a general overview, and we'll dive in a little bit deeper afterwards. So here we are coming around towards the driver's side of the vehicle. We apologize, it's a little bit dirty at the moment. It's way too cold outside to wash it. But here we are coming around towards the back. And then here we are on the passenger side of the vehicle. All right. So moving in a little bit closer, we'll take a look at the front bumper. So it is missing a little cover that goes over here for the tow hook, and then there's some chips on the front bumper. Not sure what they're caused by, but they are there. So like right over here, right here, and right here. So minor chips on the bumper. The grille does have a little bit of a crack right over here. And then the chrome, this is a very common issue on these A4s. The chrome starts to peel off. Now you can actually get these grills for less than $100 on Amazon, and they're the updated Audi grills, so it'll be all blacked out and everything. So that's why we just kind of left that alone, left it original in case the new owners want to change that up. Taking a look at the hood, now this hood does have a fair bit of scratches and a few dents. So as you can see here, it's got a dent over here, dent right here, and then a dent right here. Yep. So moving on, now this vehicle is a 2006 with 180 some thousand miles. So some of this stuff is to be expected. Moving on to the driver's side fender of the vehicle. It's got a little bit of a dent right over here, I believe. Pretty minor dent, but it is there. Taking a look at the tires on this vehicle. Tires are in great condition, have plenty of tread left for many more miles to come. And then moving on to the rims. Now I believe these are rims off of an S5, an Audi S5. And as you can see, they are in very good condition. And then behind the rims we do have red painted calipers. This setup really adds to the look of the vehicle, as you can tell. Definitely looks apart from any other A4 on the road. So the rims themselves are actually, rims and tires themselves are well over $1,000 if you were to get them separate. But these rims are included with the vehicle. Moving on to the driver's door. There are a few minor dents right along here, but other than that, the driver's door is in very good condition. Moving on to the back, I don't see a whole lot of dents or scratches on the rear door. It's just a little bit dirty. I guess there's a little bit of a scratch right over here. And then moving on to the rear quarter panel for the vehicle. Don't see any dents that stick out. A little bit of a scratch right here, as you can see. And then moving on to the back, and then checking out the tire in the rear. Once again, all the tires all around are in very good condition. Actually, the rear tires seem to be in better condition. And then once again, red painted calipers in the back. Moving on to the rear of this vehicle. So as you can see, this vehicle does have dual exhaust, and then it's the 2.0 liter turbo, and it's got the Quattro all-wheel drive system as well. All right. And moving on, so onto the passenger side quarter panel. As you can see, there's a little bit of a dent right over here, nothing major. Moving on towards the door, nothing that really sticks out as far as dents or scratches. And then, well, I guess Oh no, this is this. Yep, there's a little bit of a scratch right over here. And then checking out the front passenger side door. Not a whole lot to point out. And then here we are on the passenger side fender. Now this fender does have a pretty big dent right over here. But it's just on the fender. It doesn't go onto the hood or anything. I guess there's a little bit on the hood. Not sure what that's caused by, but it is there. Checking out the roof. Don't see any dents on the roof, dents or scratches. Now this antenna is missing a cover. We do have the cover for it. We'll be installing that in a little bit. And then, all right, so from here we will move into the vehicle and check out the interior. All right, so as you can see, we've got the driver's door. Now this vehicle is equipped with power windows as well as power door locks, and then power mirrors as well. And then checking out the interior of the vehicle. The vehicle is actually very clean inside. As you can see, we've got the leather seats. All right, so from here we will climb in. Alrighty guys, so as you can see, we are behind the steering wheel of the vehicle. I'll go ahead and start it up. The steering wheel the correct way. All right. Taking a look at the instrument cluster, as you guys can see, this vehicle does have 186,000 miles, almost 187,000 miles on the odometer. The engine runs nice and smooth. There's no check engine lights or transmission lights or anything like that. The transmission also shifts nice and smooth. So I'll just kind of zoom out. So we do have some steering wheel mounted controls. We've got the audio control right over here. And then I believe this also changes the radio station or something. Right behind the steering wheel, we've got our typical turn signal stalks as well as high beams. And on the bottom, we've got the cruise controls for the vehicle. Cruise control works nice. And right over here, we've got the headlight operation. Then moving on to the center of the dashboard. Now there is some adhesive that's just kind of stuck on the dashboard. I think somebody might have had a phone mount or something, and then that we've tried taking the adhesive off, but it's pretty stuck on there. We might actually put a sticker over this so it doesn't look as bad, but for right now there is some adhesive right there. And then we've got our climate control vents right over here, and got our hazard operation, and I believe this is just a credit card slot to put the credit cards in. Your traction control, ESP, and then right over here we've got the audio controls for the vehicle. This vehicle is equipped with a CD changer as well as a cassette. So in 2006 the vehicle still had cassette. And then obviously you got your AM, FM, and all of that. The audio system actually sounds very nice in this vehicle. And then beneath that we've got our climate controls for the vehicle. Heat and AC work great from what we've noticed. No issues there. And then we do have a little slot to put change in, and then you also have a cigarette lighter right over here. It's got a nice wood finishing for this center console. And then so this vehicle is an automatic, but you do have the option to put it in sport mode, which is right over here, or you can shift manually with the gear selector in this position. All right, and then checking out, so we got some cup holders right over here, and then we also have our e-brake right here. And then behind that we've got our storage compartment. All right, and then we'll just check out the interior. Like I said, overall the vehicle is in very good condition. One thing we would like to point out, so this vehicle does have heated seats for the driver and the passenger. So here's the passenger controls, and then the driver controls are right over here. All right, so from here we will jump into the rear of the vehicle and check out the rear seating area. Alrighty guys, so checking out the rear portion of this vehicle. So as you can see, we've got the rear door panels that are nice and clean. And then moving on into the interior, the carpet, even for its age, is in very good condition, as you can tell. And then same goes for the rear seats as well, almost as if they've hardly been used. Climbing into the rear. So as you can see, the view from the rear of the vehicle, overall the vehicle is in the interior is in very good condition. And then checking up the rear as well, so we've got the subwoofer that's in the back right over here, and then these seats, and this is the armrest, which just flips out, and then when you press it, cup holders pop out as well. So just pop out like that. All right, go ahead and put this back. Ready. So from here, I will start up the vehicle, and then we can hear the engine run as well. Alrighty guys, so checking out the engine compartment for this vehicle. I'll just be quiet for a second and then let you guys take a listen. So as you guys can see, this engine is 2.0 liter turbo. The turbo is located right down there. Yeah, so the engine runs nice and smooth. There's no odd vibrations or anything like that. Alrighty. Once again, guys, thank you for taking an interest in this 2006 Audi A4. If you guys have any other questions or concerns, please feel free to reach out and we'll be happy to get those answered for you. Thank you very much and have a good day. Bye-bye.